Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus says? How are y'all feeling? I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you come across this reading, I hope everyone is staying safe. You can watch this anytime. Time is fluid. My beautiful, beautiful Tauruses. How are y'all feeling? How are you doing? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I absolutely love y'all. Y'all, some of y'all, I tell you, I get teary. I get teary-eyed. And I want to say thank you. I want to say absolutely thank you. And so I'm doing some channeling. It's like Spirit Guys is, I'm starting to channel, and I've never done that before, and that haven't never really wrote down and just listened to the Spirit, listen to God. And so I did a channeling on Virgo. You must check that out when you get time as well, okay? But Taurus, I got my notes here. I got my channeling where I have channeled here, okay? Please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life. So you're going to have to reverse things, how they fit in your life, okay? But it's all Spirit Guides is telling me, my beautiful souls. It's all about time. It's all about time for you. Okay? As I was channeling, I was writing, and I was like, I don't understand this, Spirit Guides. So I was just writing, just kind of scribbling, and then Spirit Guides said time. It's about time. So Spirit Guides is telling me it's about time that you finally realized that time is important. It's about time, okay? So I'm going to read this, and I just want you to keep an open mind. I want you to just really listen, okay? And just know that everything in my readings is lessons, blessings, and confirmations. Okay, beautiful souls, I love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. But time is valuable. Time is energy. Time is absolutely energy. So it says, misunderstood because the level that you're on now. I feel like in the past, what Spirit Guides is trying to tell me as I was channeling this message is that a lot of you was misunderstood, have been misunderstood in the past about your time. Even you were not aware of your own time when you was not healed. Misunderstood because of the level that you're on. Okay? The level that you're on now. People misunderstand you, or they misunderstood you then, but now you understand yourself now. Okay? It says, this is the energy that I'm picking up, okay? Why can't no one do as well? Why can't no one do as well? You're tired of always putting in 150 to be left with 1%. You're so fed up. It says, I'm so fed up. So this is challenging. Remember, you feel like you stay in situations longer than you should, or in fact, you give too much of the benefit of a doubt when it comes down to people or situations. So I feel like in the past, before you became your healed self now, I feel like you did not understand that. You gave a lot of your time to the wrong people. Okay? And I feel like that was a cycle that you had to really, really learn from before you became your higher self. It's that time does matter. Time does matter. And it says, you're tired of always putting in 150 to be left with 1%. I'm so fed up. You feel like you stayed in a situation longer than you should, or in fact, you gave too much of the benefit of the doubt. The sacrifice that you made, people fumble that. Okay? So I feel like in the past, I feel like you didn't even realize that you gave so much of your time because you were just trying to give it your all. You were trying to give it your all. And some of you may be still going through this, trying to change that cycle. Some of you are already done healed from this cycle, and some of you have not. Everybody's on different timelines, okay? But I feel as though you sacrificed a lot for people that fumbled you. And you asked the question, Time is something I cannot get back. You cannot get back. Time is memories. Time is memories. So in order for you to realize this, you had to take time. You had to take time to heal. You had to take time to love yourself. You had to take time to self-love, self-care. You had to take time for you. In order for you to have grasped the concept of time in your unhealed version of yourself that you were in, you had to learn what time was. Because if you think about it, the people that are not awakened, they look at time as yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's how they just look at it. When you become your higher self, when you become your bigger, your higher self, your thinking, your consciousness awakes, and then you realize that time is not just yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Time is priceless. Time is valuable. Time has meaning. Time is memories. And so as I was channeling this, it says that my time, I'm learning to stop the clock. Hear me well. Now that you're learning to stop the clock because you have control of the clock. It says you learned that you had to stop the clock with the nonsense and to push the clock with sense. I'm going to say that again. You had to learn to stop the clock with nonsense and push the clock with sense. That people only care when it benefits them. My goodness. Yeah, take that in. Take that in. People, when it only benefits them. So now with you, it's zero tolerance. If you lean on me, why can't I lean on you? That is the question now. If I lean on you, if you lean on me, why can't I lean back on you? It's funny in this lifetime that people don't respect time. So like the clock on the wall with the digits and the meanings tells me that it's only a tick away from from the next reality becoming your higher self. So you have been in relationships or situations. You've been in situations or relationships where your clock on your watch said 9 o'clock or said one way, said a time, one time, 9 o'clock. Example, metaphorically. The person that you was dealing with or the people that you dealt with in the past, their clock said 8 o'clock. But it was, it was like you value the time, but they did not value the time with you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Because if they respected you and value you, it wouldn't be such of a big difference. 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, that means there's no respect. It means that they don't care. They didn't hear you. They didn't see you. They only saw what they wanted. Now, if the clock would have been reversed, they'd have had a problem with it. Okay. So I feel as though that spirit guides, God, whoever your higher source, had to teach you about time. Had to really, you had to do a lot of shadow work because you was giving too much of your time to people that did not deserve it, that you had to heal from that. So in order for things to change in your life, you had to change the time. Oh my goodness. In order for things to have changed in your life, you had to have changed the time. Time to heal, time for yourself, self-love, time. Because as you see it in the physical eye, time will pass you by. So I feel like you're in your healed version now. You have awakened, a lot of you awakened, and you realize that, you know what? I would not tolerate my time being wasted. I would not tolerate being disrespected. I would not tolerate you not seeing me. If you don't see me, I don't see you. Time is valuable to you now, and people misunderstood you at the time because you were doing so much for other people, but when it came down to you, they would not give you the time that you deserved. So you did a lot of healing. A lot of healing took place. because you had to learn to stop giving your time. You had to learn to stop giving people, so many people, chances and giving them so much benefit of the doubt. And the reason why you done that, they took it as their advantage, but the reason why you done it because you saw something. You saw something in someone, but they did not see it in you. Spirit guys, tell me more about this channeling message. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. So now you're protecting your energy with this star card. You're protecting your heart. Because it's like, Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy, you can't get time back. Once it's gone, it's gone. It can only become memories. It can only become memories. Priceless memories. Memories. And I refuse to allow anyone to take from me again. I value my time with you. So if you're in your higher self now and you're meeting someone, I value my time. If you're coming into my life, I value my time. And I want you to value your time with me. I am going to protect my heart because I've done a lot of healing. Taurus, you've done a lot of healing. So it's like, with your healed self, time is valuable. And if people don't respect your time, they don't respect you. And you learn not to give, you're not giving no more benefits of the doubt away. And so with your time, you learn that stopping the clock, you stop the clock with the nonsense and you push the clock with sense. That means that you're thinking very logical about who's coming into your life. What is your intentions? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing here? Okay? Are we on the same level? Are we on the same level? Is it reciprocal? Do you want to spend time like I want to spend time with you? This channeling message, Taurus, is all about your time. And this is the channeling message that you're tired of people wasting your time. You're tired of your time being wasted. So, are you in it or you're not in it, you ask? Stability. King of Pentacles. It's all about stability. It's all about the Seven of Pentacles. You zero tolerance. You have no tolerance with people wasting your time. You want stability. You want someone that's going to come into your life that's stable. Whether this is a career, whether this is a job, or whatever it is, a situation, okay? Because you sowed a lot of seeds on yourself. You put in a lot of work with yourself. You had to learn that time is valuable. Time is of the essence. Time matters. In order for us to reap, there has to be time. In order for us to reap and to get something out of this, it has to be time. Nowadays, people don't want to spend time. People don't want to be consistent. You don't want to be consistent. You don't want to put work in to develop this time, these memories, this everything that is supposed to be. So with the clock being said, it says, so like the clock on the wall with the digits and its meanings tells me that it's only a tick away from the next reality. The next reality is like, I know who I am. If I'm going to give you the time, I expect for you to give me the time back. I expect, if you're going to say you want to be stable, you want something stable, I expect for you to also, if I'm saying that's what I want, I expect it back. Because you did a lot of work on yourself. You did a lot of healing on yourself. You did a lot of pouring into yourself. But the main reason why Spirit Guides, God had me channeling this message for you, Taurus, is because people don't understand when you're going through a healing process, it takes a lot for you to understand what it is that you need to learn. And sometimes we have to repeat those cycles over and over for us to get it, that in your situation, Taurus, it was your time you was given too much of. It's not that you was given to, you was just giving it to the wrong person or the wrong people or the wrong job that did not appreciate you, did not see you, did not value you. So in order for you to get to the next level of stability in your life, Spirit guides God had to strip you down and make you see what time is. And it's like Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy, Taurus, you saying, I'm okay with myself now because I put a lot of time in with me. I put a lot of sacrifice in with me. I did a lot of self-care time. I put in a lot of work on me. I took the time out for me. I took the time out to heal. I took the time out to learn a lot of things and close a lot of cycles. I took the time. So this next cycle of my higher self, the time is that you would not waste it. You would not waste my time. And the thing about it is that you have become your higher self. That means that you're in tune with your higher self. It's that even if someone's intentions that they think they're going to come in and waste your time, you're going to spot it. Because you can see right through that person or those people. So you're going from the Four of Pentacles to the stability. It's like no longer will I allow anyone to take my time from me. If that makes me being misunderstood, that I'm not tolerating that, then I will be misunderstood because I'm okay if I'm by myself, because I took the time out for myself to love myself. So I'm okay with that because I put in the work for myself. I poured into myself because in the past, I was not respected. Even when I gave a person the benefit of the doubt. And even in the situations or the circumstances that I stayed in a little longer than I should have. I should have been left. But because I did not understand my path at the time, I did not understand who I was, I stayed longer. In the way that my mind was programmed at that time, I stayed longer than what I should have stayed. But now that you see that time is valuable and you have zero tolerance for that. Zero tolerance. You don't mind cutting anybody off. You don't mind cutting it. Now, it's a different thing when you and somebody, if you're starting to talk to somebody, you both on the same level and you both are giving each other time, but it's just something else off. It just ain't working. That's a different thing. And it doesn't work. That wasn't time spent. That was actually time being reciprocal. Okay? That wasn't wasted time. That was time being reciprocal. But you have really closed out a cycle of time of people wasting your time and you giving people benefit of the doubt because people are going to treat you like you treat you. The time you give, I expect you to make sure you get that time back and then some. Because you have really put out a lot of energy in your past before you healed now. You're not the same person you used to be. Yeah, you've been through a lot of pain. Time, a lot of stabbing in the back. You went through a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And now the swords are coming out of your back because you realize that you are in control of how someone treats you. If that means that, oh, well, he wasn't for me, she wasn't for me, let him go. And if that means that you're saying, I just stay by myself if you can't give me the same energy. So with this Ten of Swords, you see the swords are coming out of this person's back. That means that you're healing. You're doing a lot of healing from that. Because by you giving so much time, that caused a lot of pain for you. By you giving people the benefit of the doubt, that caused a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of things that Spirit guides God said, I need you to work on this. I need you to spend time on you so you can identify these people that have hurt you. And you will not continue to allow it to happen in your life. So time is very, very essential. Time does matter in this world that we live because we can't take it away. We can't get it back. So now I feel like some of you are being misunderstood because you don't tolerate. You said, I don't give a crap how fine he look. I don't give a crap how fine she look. If you're not respecting my time, if you're not respecting the quality time that it takes for us to build something together, I don't want you. I don't want you because you're only telling me how you're going to treat me later. And that part right there is what matters. There it is. You're tired of the Six of Pentacles. You're tired of people treating you less than, not giving you the same energy, treating you like you're nothing, not putting in the same work that you did. You're tired. You're fed up. In the channel message, it said, you're so fed up. You got so fed up. It said it was like when you start to heal yourself. You're like, what is it? What is it that I'm doing wrong? Why I keep attracting these same people? Because you were giving them the benefit of the doubt. You was putting more energy into the people or the person or whatever the situation than it was putting into you. You gave too much of your time. And sometimes in this healing journey, as some of you are not fully healed, some of you are not in your higher self, that you got to be careful about people that just want to take from you. Because time you can't get back. You can't get time back. And you said, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy, I done lived my life. I've been through a lot. I've endured a lot. I've persevered a lot. I've been through some very painful times in my life. And at the age and at the state of mind that I'm in, I don't have time for someone to come in and play with my time. So when you became your higher self, you shut it down. You shut it down. You started walking away. It's like, it don't take you no time. When you see that somebody, single card just popped out, you walk away. You don't hold on. You don't give benefits of the doubt. You see it just like the face card. Like a face card. You see the person for who they really, really are. When you don't wait around. If it ain't being emotionally, Eight of Cups is all about, if they're not fulfilling your cup like you fulfill, you're walking away. You said, I'd rather stay in my Nine of Pentacles and keep loving myself and keep loving me, because I'm not going to allow anyone to waste my time any longer. Any longer. That's right. Boss energy. Authority of your life. You stand in the authority, the boss energy of your life. The Emperor. You said, if you're not coming in to have time and make memories with me, I gotta go. You said, I'm looking for stability. I'm looking for the 1111. It's all about the four wands. It's all about happiness. Happiness. Someone I can grow with, that we can build with, that we can conquer with, that we can have things with. And if you're not showing me that, then I'm not going to be your fool. I'm not going to be your fool. And you're not going to manipulate me and thinking that you can do that. Thinking that you can do that. Yep. Taurus says, my time is valuable. Page of Pentacles just flow over there. Because the Queen of Cups is here. You're a very caring person. Okay? Very caring. The Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is there. You're guarded. And you said, I'm only taking what someone is investing in me. It's going to invest in me fully like I'm investing them. If not, I have no problem walking away from you. In the past, I would stick around longer than I should. Now, I ain't sticking around with nothing. If you can't show me, if you coming in to try to manipulate my life and try to think that you're going to try to pull something over on me, you, your higher self, you say, no, it ain't going to, I'm walking away. I'm not going to be no fool this time, because you have done a lot of healing. A lot of healing from a lot of selfish people. If you're not coming in to be reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles, being reciprocal, I don't have no problem walking out of your life. Because my time, the time on my watch, is valuable to me. I am Positive Thoughts and Energy, Taurus. Until next time.